Hey guys, welcome back to another video, Bobby FPS. Hopefully you guys have kind of been enjoying the variety of a little bit more firearms content and then occasionally some more games and reviews and stuff like that. Like I said, I've been trying to make more videos, be a little bit better about frequency, so hopefully you guys appreciate that. If you do, consider subscribing, liking, if you do like what you see. I'm going to try keeping this review pretty brief. So the game came out Thursday night at 11, but I just, downloaded it Friday morning. And in the last 2 days, I've put roughly about 16 to 17 hours around there before I made the review. Like, I wanted actual hands-on footage and just play the game. What you're seeing, by the way, is there's no spoiler. So it's just some really weird side mission thing I was doing on the second map. But this is not going in any order. But the gameplay, it feels good. They don't do anything new, or they don't really do anything new. I think if you play the first Dead Island, like I think I was 13 when that game came out, or 14 when I played it. They don't really do anything new. It's a decent storyline. You kind of just play the game. So if you're kind of expecting like I would compare it to like a Dying Light 2 like storyline, that's not what you're gonna kind of get here. It's just a very generic storyline, so just something to know about moving forward. If that's something you is like a no for you. Graphics, I am playing this game on PC, however I'm just using controller, so I can kind of just recline in my chair and just play casually and just enjoy the game. It runs phenomenal. I do have a 7900X CPU with a 3080 and then 64 gigs of RAM. So the game runs very well for me. There was no frame drops, no lag spikes, anything like that. The game ran beautifully. The thing I did download the NVIDIA experience driver before the game obviously came out, so I don't know how useful that was in the game, but I bet it did help. The gameplay you are seeing is on high settings. Let's get more into the meat and potatoes of weapons and mods. I think there's a good variety of weapons in the game. I still haven't probably used all of them or experienced them all. I am just getting into the purples. I don't know if there's like oranges for epics or whatever, but I'm around the blue, and I've gotten 3 purples now for weapons. So I'm not sure if they get even better as the game kind of goes on. I believe I'm around the 60 to 70% mark for just the main campaign, but I've kind of slowed down and just doing some side missions and exploring. So there's that. There's some purple mods that you need to like kill specific zombies for to kind of get those mods, and that's something I just kind of unlocked. So yeah, can't speak too much on that, but all the blue mods that are commons, you can just craft with just looting the map and stuff. So the weapons feel good. I really like the knives because they're pretty quick and do a good amount of damage, but the sledgehammers or the big hammers are a lot of fun just to see zombies fucking flying. So yeah, that's something I really did like as well. The map, let's kind of talk about the maps. I don't know what you want to call it, the areas. I've explored about 6, I think, out of the 8 or 10, and the maps feel good. They feel like mini maps, I guess, if you want to call it that. Overall, they feel good. I feel like there's enough for me to do, and you want to spend around 3 to 4 hours on each map until you kind of get bored, and then the game perfectly places you onto a different side of the map so you can explore new things. So I think what they're doing is pretty good. I think the map and the quick travel is really good. If you do not see that in the gameplay, there's a fast travel option as well, which I think is awesome. So you don't spend like 5 minutes or whatever running to the next area. I think the fast travel just gives it that good pace. So yeah, I mean, I really can't complain about it. Skill cards or play cards, whatever you want to call them. The perk system, if you want to call it that, I think it's okay. Nothing crazy. I barely use them, honestly. I just see if I get any new ones, but there hasn't really been any perks that I'm like, oh shit, I really want to equip this or use this. So I think the perks could probably use some looking at or make them be more useful, I would say. For me, I really don't care for them. I have them equipped just because the game makes you have them equipped. But besides that, I found real no utility or purpose for them. They definitely could have been better or connected better with your character that you picked. So I don't know if that's something they'll push out later on a different update or tweak. The game's been out for 4 days. So that's my kind of opinion on the skills and perks. The gore system is fantastic. As you can probably see in the gameplay, it's so much fun to just kind of run around and kill zombies, burn them, cut their heads off, smash their heads. This game's just a very casual game, so don't expect like a Dying Light 2 kind of game. So I think the gore system is very awesome. Kind of keeps me playing, to be honest. It's just a very quick game I can just jump on and play a little bit of the side missions, play a main mission, kill some zombies, and log off. So it's just a really chill game regarding that. Characters, there's 6 characters, I believe, and I'll put, the 6 in the beginning of the video here as B-roll. And then I picked Jacob. I kind of like him. He seemed like the best or well balanced compared to the other 5 survivors. He's kind of witty and has some good sarcasm to him. And I really like him. He's pretty well balanced. I'm playing Jacob in this gameplay that you kind of see. So kind of a quick review of the game. I think, is it worth the $60? I believe yes. I think if you can't justify 60, I bet within a month the game's gonna go on sale for $50 to $45. You get a good amount of content, I would say, and playability for your $60. Like I said, I've put about 16 hours in, and the game's already been paid off if you want to think of it that way. So it's a really fun and time-consuming game for the most part. You just get to run around and slash zombies and upgrade mods. So yeah, I think this is a good game. It runs well. I can't speak on other consoles, obviously. I just play PC. So besides that, yeah, hopefully you guys kind of enjoy the video. Really quick review of what I kind of think of Dead Island 2 and if I would buy it. I haven't played with friends either, so everything I'm kind of talking about, this is like the single player experience. So besides that, if you did enjoy the video, also before I do go, Star Wars Jedi comes out next week. The game, I forgot what it's completely called, comes out next Friday. So I have that game as well. So probably expect a review like this in the next following days. Maybe it'll take me a little longer because from what I kind of read, that Star Wars is going to be a little bit longer of a game, roughly around 30 to 35 hours, depending kind of how you play. And then something I kind of did not mention regarding Dead Island 2 is I'm about like 16 hours in, and I believe I'm around 70% of the storyline done. So you're looking, depending, if you're speedrunning it or not, you got about a good 20 to 30 hours of just main missions and campaigns. So I think if you get 25 to 30 hours worth of gameplay for the $60 you pay, I think it's well worth it. So hopefully you guys liked this review, enjoyed it. And yeah, besides that, hopefully you guys enjoy the video and consider subscribing. See you guys next time.